All right, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Secondly, I want to give double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. I also like to give another shout out to the head of the Men in Israel camp, Ak Kazak, down here in Greenville, South Carolina, whom I teach up under. I also like to give another shout out to you, sincere Akim, throughout the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. I also like to give another shout out to you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to your heritage in these last days. And I also like to give a quick shout out to you few Outwas, you sisters out there that stand in northern and doing what y'all need to do in these last days. All right, to y'all, I'd like to say shalom. And today I'm gonna bring out this article, that I saw, I believe it came out like say 5 days ago, but I just heard about it, I want to say 2 days ago, I think I heard of it, but I'm just not doing a video on it. The spirit allowed me to do a video on it, so that's what I'm gonna do, because we're supposed to be bringing out these prophecies. Anything we see on the news or on articles that represents prophecies, hey, guess what? That's what the fuck we're gonna touch upon, prophecies, man. Because if I'm not mistaken, Revelations 19:10, it said the spirit of the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, roughly paraphrasing, man. You see that? So you can't, like I always say, man, you can't call yourself a prophet if you're not prophesying what's to come. You see that? And that's what we're doing. We're prophesying of what's to come. You see that? The Lord revealed it, and to our elders apostles, or just in different brothers in general. But He revealed it, to them, to the brothers, whoever He revealed it to. And guess what? It's gonna be brought out, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. But let's read the article, man. All right. I ain't even got no scriptures. I only got one in mind. But hey, the spirit gonna work it. The spirit gonna work what it gotta work with, man. All right. I only got one precept. That might be all the Lord want me to bring out. But knowing the spirit gonna roll in. So we'll see how this turn out. Walmart. It says Walmart closed 160 stores in 27 states. Let me read that again. Walmart closed 160 stores in 27 states across the U.S. Warns of higher prices, more closures due to increased shoplifting. And yes, no, part of the reason they shutting them down is because, shoplifting, they losing money. But the real reason is two things. And one of them just hit me in the spirit, because I was really only thinking about, one reason, but it's two reasons why they closing it down. One is the one I already thought about was, of course, the FEMA counts, they doing it for FEMA counts and the chip stations, the Karama stations, because they're going to use those Walmarts for what? FEMA counts, Karama counts, you know what I'm saying, etc. The second reason I just thought about it, the reason they shut down the Walmart stuff is to cause famine. Because, Walmart sell groceries, man. So you ain't got no Walmart, you ain't got no Publix, you ain't got no damn Food Lions, no Piggly Wigglies. What the fuck you gonna get your food from? You see that? So like I said earlier, the spirit was gonna hit me with something. Guess what? The spirit hit me with that. You see Walmart, people, losing out on the toiletries, wipes, diapers. You see that? But it says Walmart CEO revealed that a significant uptick in theft at its stores across the country could mean more store closure and high prices at the one that remain open, according to a news source. You see that? So, hey, they're gonna either raise the prices up, inflation. You see, inflation, pretty much, man. It says this article is based on information sourced from news websites. I don't know. Damn that. Oh, that's all in the article? Look at this shit, man. It says Colorado Walmart shoppers to be charged 10 cents per plastic bag at checkout beginning January. Hey, I don't know if y'all been noticing or not, but hey, I want to say since maybe 2020, if not late 2020, going into 2021, I really started noticing it. But they've been having a lot of bag shortages, man. Matter of fact, it way longer than that, but it really started hitting heavy around 2020. I want to say around 2016 when I used to work at a grocery store when I was in high school. You know, you know, I used to work, and they used to always be like they was short of bags or whatnot. They'd be like, we ran out of bags, we gotta wait for them to get some in or whatnot. So hey, everybody start charging niggas for bags, plastic bags. You see that is insane, man. But I thought it was gonna be some more in that article. I ain't really got into it like that, but let me see something. Walmart. Close down. Yo, over the past few years, it's like I got to sneeze, I think. Y'all bless me. It's like it says over the past few years, Walmart has announced that they have closed well over 160 locations in 27 states throughout the U.S., affecting over 10,000 employees. It says the states hit the hardest in recent years, including Texas, North Carolina, and Arkansas. It said it would be interesting to see what happens in the communities where a Walmart will be closing. Will new local businesses open up and fill the void? Nah, because if I'm not mistaken, they said in 2023 it's gonna be so many jobs that closed down. You see, because you gotta understand the C99 coming back. We already know what happened the first time. What happened to these jobs the first time that shit rolled out. So just Esau, he about to really bring it 10 times more. He about to bring that C99 10 times more, and with other pestilence that the Lord bring out. So a lot of jobs, a lot of small businesses, your little local small businesses, they gonna close down, man. So if your girlfriend got a little small hair, hair salon business shop or something, guess what? That shit gonna get shut down. Cause these bitches ain't gonna be getting their hair done no more. Especially they can't get the hair, the product that they need, you see? So a lot of shit is about to shut down, man. Believe it or not, you see. But it said it would be interesting to see what happens in the communities where Walmart will be closing, where new local businesses open up and fill the void. I certainly hope so, and I certainly don't hope so because we want this place to be fucking destroyed, you see. But it says my guess is that the Targets and Amazon of the world will simply step in and swallow up the competition, but time will tell. Below is a running list state by state of all the Walmart locations that have already closed in recent years or will be closing soon. So yeah, man. All right. And like I said, man, we know what they're using those Walmart, why they closing those Walmarts down for. All right, this is the book of, let's go to Revelations, of course. You should already know what I'm going to, Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou should suffer. You see that? The scripture says, fear none. So we don't supposed to be in that spirit of fear, man. The Lord said he didn't give us the spirit of fear, man. You see that? It says, fear none of those things which thou should suffer. Because, the elect is going to suffer, We ain't going to suffer as much as these 2/3 niggas. We're going to suffer in a sense, man. We're going to suffer, the things to come a little bit. But not as, like I said, as worse as, these 2/3 and these heathens. But it says, fear none of those things which thou should suffer. Behold, the devil. Now, this devil is not talking about no goddamn devil on the ground, man. All right, it's talking about who? Esau, the so-called white man, all right? That's who the devil is, man, because when you look at the word devil is what? Diabolos, which means deceiver in the Greek, all right? When you look it up in the Greek, that's why our elders apostles always tell us, especially Elder Apostle Gabar, he always tell us to go into words, go into the Hebrew, the Greek, and the Latin, man. You know, look up definitions, man. All right, but you don't got these other Israelite groups telling you to go into the Hebrew and shit like that, man. And matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, you know, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, IUIC, you know, they was getting on Elder's Apostles, and not Elder's Apostles, GMS in general, that why y'all always got to go into the Hebrew and the Greek and stuff. What the fuck you mean? Because you got to, man. For example, prime example, in the Bible, it mentioned, I'm about to get off topic 1 second. In Acts 12:4, it mentioned Easter. Now we know Easter is a pagan ass holiday, man, right? So it says, and when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to full courtenish of soldiers to keep him, attended after Easter to bring him forth to the people. Now, it said after Easter. So you telling me they celebrated Easter? When we know Easter is a pagan holiday, go back to the different gods. And the Lord told us not to have no gods. So what is this talking about? When you go into that word Easter, let's go into that word Easter, man. Like I said, we're going to get off topic a little bit. I just want to prove this point why I was saying it's important to go into words. Damn, I kind of I might do a video on that one day. There we go. The Pesach, the Passover.
Strong's G 3957. Pascha.
You see that Passover when you go down here, it says Passover. You see that? Not no damn Easter, man. We don't celebrate no damn. We don't celebrate no pagan ass holiday. We don't celebrate no white man, so-called white man holiday. We ain't the Passover, the Purim, Feast of Dedication, you know, Day of Atonement, etc. Guess what, man? We ain't celebrating it, man. I had to tell my mama that the other day, man. She got mad at me because, you know, see, my brother's birthday, curse day, December 6th, and my mama's curse day is December 7th. You know, that was maybe like a week and a half ago. So my mama get mad at me because, you know, I ain't get my brother. She really mad because I ain't get my brother nothing. She kind of understand in the sense that I don't celebrate holiday, but she mad because I ain't get him nothing. And, you know, he just turned, 9 years old? She like, he don't really understand, Jay. It's for the kids. That's one thing about our goddamn people. It's all about the kids. All them damn kids gonna get you know, fucked up, man. But anyway, back to Revelations. Like I said, we were going to get off topic a little bit. We're back now. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil should cast some of you into prison. You see that? Now, it's not literally talking about actual prisons. You know, it could be talking about a FEMA camp. You know, those FEMA stations, man, like Walmart. You know, any closed down business that they had. You know, it could be a rundown, you know, little McDonald's building, you know, Chick-fil-A buildings, you know. But really they want what space at. So, like I said, it's going to mainly be your your Walmarts, your Target, like your Walmarts, your Targets. You know, your big, you know, buildings, man. But it says, cast some of you into prison. You see that? Some of us are going to be cast into prison, whether we are the elect or not, man. We still going to be cast into prison. Why? So ultimately, you know, for that karama, you see, because they're going to have those karama stations. Matter of fact, the perfect movie to watch is, it's like, put a lot of brothers on this movie. It's like the end has begun. Matter of fact, the end has begun. Oh, it's called New World Order. New World, yeah, there you go. New World Order. The end has come. You see, and matter of fact, I'm gonna play a quick little scene. So like, I'm gonna play a quick little scene for y'all. I'm gonna show you what I was talking about.
The gang leader, formerly known as A-Train, continues to maintain his innocence despite insurmountable evidence.
Out. Get out.
I'm gonna skip it a little bit. All right.
This way. Move it.
Nah, we know. It's like, nah, you see the little thing on his forehead right here? That's supposed to represent, Revelation 13 and 16. Revelation 13, 16, 17 on down. That that of course, they gotta make it, look, what's the word I want to say? I ain't gonna say realistic because there ain't nothing realistic about it. We know it's gonna be put in your hand or on your forehead, like it tell you in Revelation 13, Revelation 13, 16 on down. It said, matter of fact, let's get it real quick. First, let's finish this though. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried. You see that? We're gonna be tried. You see that? It said, ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Nah, it's not literally talking about 10 days. That's just, the complete amount of days we're going to be in there, It could be longer than that. It could be less than that, It says, be thou faithful. You see that? We got to be faithful. That's when your faith going to kick in, man. You see that? You're going to be saved by your faith, man. Not by keeping the damn commandments. Not saying that it's wicked to keep the commandments. You should keep the commandments because the scripture tell you I think it's in Judges, if I'm not mistaken. It said, rehearse the righteous acts. You see that? But it says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. You see that? So we got to be faithful unto death, because some of us going to be put to death in this thing, man. You see that? It said, and then the Lord said, and I will give thee a crown of life. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that incorruptible crown, man. You see that? So like I was saying, man, hey, like I said, that's why they closing down on Walmarts to set up those FEMA camps, man. Revelation 13. And 16 says, and he causing all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Now, when you're going to tell the word mark, it's karama. It says in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see that? Now, he supposedly, even though we know it's really the C to the H to the I to the P, that's what they're going to put inside you, man. It's not going to be a damn tattoo like that's on his head. But you see where they're going at it. If you in the know and you know what the MOTB is, you should know that, hey, this is what they want, man. All right?
Have all been charged with treason against Lord Aldo De Luca, leader of the New World Order.
You see that? New World Order, man. This showing you, bro, Esau is, bro, this man want to put something physically in you for you clown ass niggas, man. And this movie came out, what, 3 years ago? 2019, before all hell broke loose. You see? Literally a year, literally not even a month before the new year began, man. You see that?
And thereby have been sentenced to death.
You see that? So they was gonna be sentenced to death if they ain't took that, that karama. And what scripture come to mind? Revelation 20 and 4. It says, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded. And matter of fact, when you go to I kind of want y'all. I'm gonna let y'all watch the movie. Just in case some of y'all haven't. I ain't gonna spoil it too much. But yeah, it says, were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they live and reign with Hamashiach 1,000 years, man. All right. So some of us gonna have to be put to death for this thing, man. This ministry of ours, man. You see that? So Lord willing, this video was edifying. I'm gonna close out with giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Shalom to the next time. Shalom.